everyone, so I am back with another art review from NetGalley. So this is technically 3 books in one. I'm just kind of merging them all because they were all in like one kind of book set. So these are the Highland Christmas Romances by Amy Quick Parrish. I have read all 3 of them. So I am going to review all 3 of them for you now. So just to preface this, or preface, whatever you want to pronounce that. Despite being given these by authors or publishers, these opinions that I'm going to tell you are all of my own. So I'm going to give you a short synopsis of the first one. So Highland Christmas. So it's about Melissa Mackenzie, who is an American interior designer, and her husband Dave reveals that he is cheating on her and wants a divorce and wants the house. But then she gets a letter that informs her she's going to inherit a home in Scotland. So she meets Colin McGregor, who is a charming Scottish-American lawyer, and he happens to be her husband's divorce lawyer. So she's taken by his sexy Scottish accent. I think we're all taken by a good old sexy Scottish accent. And his charm, and they meet on her flight to Edinburgh. And they kind of spark this little romance. And it's set around Christmas time. So I read the first one and gave the first one 4 stars. So it is as charming as you can ever expect it. It's a second chance Christmas romance. It is set in the Scottish Highlands. It is lovely, it's romantic, it's cosy, it's festive, it's got a lovely, lovely atmosphere. And Colin and Melissa are very well suited to each other romantically. So that's the first one. I believe these are actually already out. So then the second one is called Highlands New Year. So this brings in Caitlin. They get snowed in, and this is the new year. So this is a sequel to the first one. And it's Caitlin Montgomery, and she, her best friend, who is Melissa, obviously is moving to Scotland. So she boards a plane to Inverness to find out why Melissa's going to Scotland. And she gets snowed in a pub. So I gave this one 5 stars. Again, it literally felt like you were on a trip to Scotland. And it makes you more invested in Melissa and Colin's romance, and adding Caitlin into the story, plus some other characters as well. It creates this loving and absorbing atmosphere. And it also had a very beautifully flowing plot, and it was fully engaging the whole time. Then you move on to the last one, which is called Highlands Homecoming. This is another 5 stars. So this is where she's just on the verge of fulfilling her home and fulfilling her dream and owning her home in Scotland, when Dave decides to disrupt her plans. So Dave is very much an arsehole. So it truly just rounded out the entire series into a nice, neat little Christmas bow. Yes, I'm reading Christmas romances in June and July. Don't judge. It had a very unexpected twist, and just follows along the same characters you form a connection with over the course of the actual other 2 novellas. And it does have a very satisfying ending. The sweet romance that you followed between the first 2, Melissa and Colin, and then you can see her get the house, and then you see Dave get his comeuppance, which is masterfully done, brilliantly. And if any man kind of does a divorce, you really want to see them get their comeuppance. I loved these, and honestly, I would read them again. I totally would. I hope you enjoyed this short review, and I'll see you next time. Bye.